What's up? So, I got this video I want to create and have something I want to say. Okay. So, it's a little bit of a story. Okay. So, we're going to get into it. We're going to go right into it. We're going to go fresh into it, wet and everything. So, I made a series of tweets over the years that included stuff about the government, stuff about the president. And the first one I did was in 2021, okay? So, at the beginning of 2021, I got out of the place that I was in. Let's just say it was state prison. I'm just playing. It wasn't a state prison. But I was home, and I felt pretty unhinged, and that is always a good thing, right? So, I made a series of tweets. One of the tweets that I did was I told the president, I tweeted to the president that I would like to fuck his daughter. And I went off scot-free from that, as far as I could tell. And so that was at the beginning of 2021. So yeah, I said I would fuck the president's daughter. And so from 2021 all the way over till I didn't make a tweet like that towards the president or the government at all until 2023. In 2023, I decided, you know what? I'm tired of getting ignored. And so I made a post. And I said that I would challenge the government or something like that, or that I would meet the president or something like that. And so, oh my God. Do you mind? Who was that? Anyways. Sorry. You know, shit like that happens. It's just life. Anyways. So, where was I? I said that I would challenge the government last year. I think it was September, right? And little did I know that those posts would catch up to me. So, there was one day I got a knock on my door. It was a very, very loud knock. I was like, and I was in the middle of something as well. Something involving my hand. Good God. Anyways, I was like, man, who is that? Who is at my door at this ungodly time of the day? And so I walked to the door. Bam, 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 bam. Right? And I asked, who is it? He said, open up. Like, the nerve of this person. I said, who is it? Tell me who you are. And what did you come here for? He just said, open up. As I look through the hole, I see a manly person on the older side wearing a ballerina outfit. Pink and blue. I said, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be joking me right now. I was like, sir, why do you have a ballerina suit on? He was like, open up! was like, sir, no, I do not know what you want here. And I thought I was safe until this man pulled out a gun. It was like, open up, sir. I don't want to have to ask you again. I was like, oh shit. Shit has gone serious. So I opened the door slowly, trying not to shit in my pants, of course. And I came face to face with this elderly man in his ballerina outfit. He said, hold up. He told me, hold up. I need to get my glasses. Have to look serious. I work with the F.B.I. Do you know why I'm here, sir? I said, I have no idea. I'm confused on a lot of things right now. It was like, sir, you made a series of tweets against the government last year and in 2021. I was like, me? Oh, but I didn't know such thing. Little old me would never do that. I didn't. So, he was not buying it. He pulled out his phone. He was like, sir, then how do you explain these? Went through all the photos. And I was like, oh, you right, oh. And so I guess there's some people out there just keeping tabs. Who would have thought? But anyways, he was like, sir, you know you are in big trouble. Do you know what this could spell for your future, for your potential career? It's like, potential career. I get 0 views on everything that I've done since 2020 or 2021. I get 0 views. Oh crap. Yeah, I get 0 views. Nobody watches me. Nobody sees me. Right? Supposedly. And so it was like, no sir. No sir. You are seen. And most of all, we see you. He's like, come with me, sir. We're gonna have a little talk with the president. You, me, and the president. He was like, do you have any friends you want to bring along? I was like, yeah, I have a friend named William. He was like, where is he? I was like, well, he's my imaginary friend, but we can make him real for now. He can get some flesh and everything like that. You can follow us and everything. I was like, William, come over here, darling. He was like, yes, bitch. So he came to the door. He was like, what's up, man? FBI wants to talk to us, man. It doesn't look too good. I was like, why the fuck does the FBI want to talk to us, man? What did you do? I was like, dude, made a couple of tweets. Made a couple of tweets towards the government. Okay. And who knows, I possibly might have incited a riot. He was like, what the heck? Okay. He was like, oh man, you done did it this time. I wanted to be your friend, but this is gonna screw us over completely. Now, I think I'm gonna have to leave you, man. And then the FBI agent, he pointed the gun towards him and was like, nope, you're coming with him too. We're really in for it, man. So anyways, we went outside and he pointed us to a white limo. And let me tell you, this was one of the longest limos you could ever see in your life. Probably the longest white limo. So in my apartment, there was a trash can at the farthest left side. And then there was also a, whatchamacallit, there was a hill. So it was an upwards hill, right? And pretty long. And that limo stretched from the trash can all the way to the uphill. I was like, God damn, who's in that limo? And I didn't get any answer. It was like, no, actually, what did he say? He said, no. He was like, no, president is in the limo. I was like, huh, just for one person, huh? He's like, yep. It's like, all right, I guess he must be a really important guy. I was like, you think? He's like, yeah, okay. So we went inside of the limo, and as we entered inside of the limo, we saw a whole bunch of empty seats stretching all the way downwards. And one little seat was taken, and that was by Mr. Biden himself. Right? It's like, oh, Mr. Biden, whoa! How's it going, man? We don't have any beef, do we? He was like, well, we don't. Not for now, at least. I took a seat. The FBI agent, he took a seat. And so did my friend. He's like, sir, we are aware of the tweets that you posted over the years. And this means big implications for you and your future, young man. It's like, I never would have thought. And so he was like, we're gonna need to take you somewhere, you and your friend. We're gonna get you in for questioning, but it's also gonna be a very interesting place that you will never forget. It's like, I turned to my friend, I was like, you must want to take us to Disneyland. It's like, all right, sir, we trust you, and we're gonna have to agree with you because, I mean, there is this guy with a ballerina suit and a gun in his hand, so he must be deranged or something. So yeah, mister, we will go with your plan. And so it was very, 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 very long drive to where we were going. So long that I actually ended up sleeping. I think it was about a day, 2, maybe even 3. And good God, did I have cramps in my legs like crazy. I was like, sir, come on. When are we gonna get to this place, man? Never got any answers. It was like, soon! Never got any answers. So finally, after so much torment, we got to the place. And it was this deserted area, you know. It basically looked like it was the middle of nowhere. So, and so we see this factory. He was like, all right, sir, follow us. So we walk with him. I look around and I was like, this isn't sketchy. Sir, we put our lives in your capable hands. So we walked inside, right? And as we approached the door, a gigantic elephant with blue glob all over him, blue slime all over him, interrupts us. He jumps through the door. He's like, "Damn, bitch!" I'm like, holy shit. That's a fucking blue elephant. That's an elephant with blue slime all over him. My friend was like, yeah, it really does look like that, doesn't it? So, I was pretty much scared for my life. I was like, you know what? I think we're gonna die in this moment. I think we're gone. I think we're just pretty much dead. So the blue elephant was like, you know what, we got you here today, right? I turned to my friend, I was like, no man, they didn't give us any answers, man. Like, you guys made a couple of tweets towards the government, and it was not good. Put us in a lot of trouble, made the US look terrible. And you thought that you could get off scot-free. I turned to my friend, I was like, yeah, sure, elephant man. And we completely just overlooked the fact that the elephant was talking as well. We were just like, we're more concerned that he actually has blue slime all over him, but never mind. So, the elephant told us, he was like, you know where we are? Like, where are we? We are in Area 51. You know what this factory is? I couldn't come up with any answers, so I was like, what is it? Can you just tell me? It was like, come inside. Boop, boop. And we basically all just had to face the elephant's gigantic, enormous backside. We were like, my friend just kept laughing at this elephant. It was like, god damn, man. This is one huge, gigantic, ugly, fat elephant. I bet he can't even dance. The elephant turned around, he was like, what the fuck did you say to me? He was like, you just say I can't dance? We're like, no. You can dance, sir. You can, I am pretty sure you can dance. He's like, no. You guys said I couldn't dance. Turn on my fucking music. And so the elephant just started getting to work. He went to my friend, started twerking on my friend. It's like, I think I'm gonna puke, but this is pretty crazy though. So after my friend was done, my friend was basically just like on the floor. He was just incapacitated, just completely disgusted with his reality of what just happened to him. I was like, I'm so sorry I brought this to you, man. I'm so sorry I brought you into this. I helped him up. It's like, look, man, we got a mission. We gotta see what this factory is all about. So we walked in with the blue elephant, the fat elephant whale. So we walked in, we saw a whole bunch of substances. It's like, holy shit, man. This is probably what they used to fucking make aliens. This is what they used to probably make a whole different species that they want to grow on Earth. So we're like, Mr. Biden. I asked him, I was like, yo, Mr. Biden, I'm pretty sure like this is like for a bunch of aliens and for a whole bunch of like different species that's supposed to like grow in Earth and stuff like that, and this is like supposed to be their DNA and everything like that, and you're supposed to take it to like a whole different planet. Mr. Biden just started laughing. He's like, no, it's just drugs. It's like, drugs? All right then. He went to a tub that was filled with alcohol. He got a huge cup. He's like, me and my friend, we were just watching the president just like chug that thing down. It was like, holy shit. Go. And when he was done, he told the elephant to pause. He was like, look, man, I got it from here. Let me tell them what this place is about. Okay. So he told me and my friend, he was like, we walked over to the machine. He was like, looks, you see this right here? We saw a whole bunch of pills in an assembly line. He's like, can you guess what this is? He's like, well, he said it's a drug factory, so I'm guessing it's for the elderly. It's like, well, maybe for me, but not in general. This is Molly, and then this right here is ecstasy, and this right here is, and this right here is, I completely even forgot. Like, holy crap, that must be the lethal one, because if you forgot the name of that one, that must be the lethal one. And so he then took a whole bunch, put it in a bowl, and then he just started just consuming it. It was like, I turned to my friend and I was like, yo, Mr. President, you're gonna die from all those pills. What are you doing, man? He's like, don't worry about it. I do this all the time. All right, man. Good. Mr. President, we didn't know you get down like that. Like, I do. I get bored in the White House. It's like, holy shit, man. So, anyways. Then Mr. Biden, he was like, you know, the tweets that you made at my daughter, I can actually get you two to meet her. I turned to my friend, was like, ooh! The ballerina, man, he was silent pretty much the whole time. He was like, don't get too excited, and if you pull anything, you try and pull anything on that young lady, we will smack you to the next day and to the next planet. We will smack you to NASA on a spaceship, and then we'll... Anyways, you get the point. So, we were like, we won't do anything, sir. And, so, it's like, but I turned to my friend and was like, you know, this is all pretty weird. We didn't really expect Area 51 to be like this. He was like, and Mr. Biden, he was like, well, this is just the first stage. There's a whole bunch of factories here and a whole bunch of buildings that do different things. And I was like, okay. It's like, but the biggest reason why we called you two here, that we need you two to join our government agency. We need you two to work with the F.B.I. I turned to my friend, I was like, then I looked at Mr. Biden, I was like, I think I'm good. Then the elephant, he was like, what did you say? Nobody turns down Mr. President. And I was like, okay, this elephant is probably going to try and twerk on me and then my friend again. And then we're probably just going to like die of this disgust. So I think I'm just going to have to agree. And that's what I did. I agreed. And so I said, Mr. Biden, I'm really glad for the honor. I feel very happy about this. See where I was coming from. I was basically a nobody. Nobody cared about me. Girlfriend broke up with me. My friend Willie was a girlfriend. He never had one of those. Like, shut up, dude. It's like, I was just basically a complete loser. I didn't make any money. Everything was just going bad. My music wasn't doing anything. My videos weren't doing anything, but somehow a lot of people knew who I was. People were watching. So I was just scared about everything and everyone. Mr. Biden was like, sure. He was like, look, are you gonna be able to do the job or what? So my friend was like, I got no other choice, man. My friend William, he was like, I don't want to do this. The ballerina man, he pulled out the gun. He was like, look, man, I don't want to have to pump your brains full of lead. I was like, dude, just relax and agree. It's like, he agreed. Mr. Biden, he pulled out a whole bunch of papers. He was like, all right, you got to sign this as a contract, and you're bound by the law and by everything in this world to join us and follow what we need you to do. I was like, all right, man. Me and my friend, we braced ourselves and we signed the dotted line. And it could have just meant the end of us, honestly. But nevertheless, we moved forward in faith. And so, we were basically, at that point, we were part of the F.B.I. So Mr. Biden, luckily Mr. Biden, he brought up the fact that I was making, he brought up my tweets again, and he brought up about his daughter. And so I was very excited. My friend William, he was even more excited because he was He's an extremely horny person. And so, they were like, yeah, we'd like to meet her. Like, all right. She's got some very, very vital info about working with the FBI and what we're going to be doing in the next couple weeks and the next couple years. So strap in. We're in for a very long, very long, very, very long, maybe not as long as my limo, but very, very long ride. And then the ballerina man, he decided to speak up again. He was like, this gun I got right here. He shot it. Me and my friend, we jumped from our seats. And a streak of water just shot out from the gun and just laid on the table. He was like, I never had any bullets in this thing. I just fooled you all. Me and my friend were like, damn you, ballerina man. And, yeah, that's basically how it went. Yeah. Join the FBI, man. Subscribe!